Hey YouTubers, here's a quick video on how to get your Whirlpool Series 80 dryer working much better and heating much better. And it just takes a couple of minutes. We're just going to replace a few parts. First thing is we'll take out these two Phillips head screws over by the filter housing so that we can easily get the top panel off. Okay, now we're going to use our paint scraper to release these clips. There's one here, push in. There's one here, it's about 2 inches in from the outside. Release the clip, and then we should be able to lift up the top. There's that clip. Lift it up. Pull this apart. You may want to put like a little flathead screwdriver in there to pull that apart. I'm going to pull out these two screws. On this side. Now you can grab this and lift it up. You gotta come up about maybe an inch. Disengage it. There we go. Okay, we're going to set this aside. We're going to undo the belt, get the drum out of there. So I'm just going to push the drum back a little bit, and I'm going to move this thing called the idler wheel this way, and then I can get the pressure off the belt. I'm sorry, this way. You get the pressure off the belt, get the belt off the motor pulley. Now I can lift the drum out of there. Okay. Now we're going to get in, just clean up all this lint, and then do a couple of part replacements. Okay, here's the part number 53039317775. Open these up. I'm going to lift off this bracket. I'm going to replace this one. So it has a little plastic tab that will point up. So we're going to take off the old one, put on the new one. We're going to take off this one that has the 2 tab on the top. Take it off, put on the new one. Put the bracket back. I'm going to kind of pivot these until those plastic pins go into the bracket. We'll put the 2 Phillips head screws back in, and these coils will open up the gas valve and give you a nice strong flame. But as they get worn out, your dryer won't heat as well, and this is a quick way to get it heating again. Put these modular connectors back on, clicks in. It's all the way on. Got nice wheels now. Let's go ahead and replace this igniter. This igniter was working, but it's probably getting older. So we'll disconnect this one. Just you can pull that apart by hand. We're going to take out this screw holding on the igniter. So we got a DeWalt angle tool to get into that screw there, make it a little bit easier. Here's your old igniter. Let's go and put a new one in. That one still looks pretty good, but go ahead and exchange it with this one, brand new. Be careful you don't touch that metal part. They're pretty fragile. If you get oil on them, it can cause some trouble of breaking early. Just kind of like a halogen bulb. So I slipped the old one up, get it out, pop the new one in there. Clean off these pieces. We'll slide it down in there, tighten that up. Go. Get that in position. We'll put that screw back in. You can tell when you look at these two holes that it was the top one, because the top one has some little scratches from when this one and before. This is a little indexing point. Helps you fit it in correctly. Get it in place. Tighten that up. Okay. Tighten that with that angle tool. Go. Okay, we're going to hook together these two for bringing power to the igniter. That nice and tight. And we are ready to put it back together. We replaced the gas coils. We cleaned up the motor with some electrical cleaner. The igniter. And now we'll go ahead and put the drum back in. We have a new belt for it too. Get our idler wheel in position. That. Feed that in, get it up on the wheels. Alright, let's get this felt piece down in there. Almost got it. There we go, that's a nice fit. Okay. Put the belt on. Put a brand new belt. So you want to have it the rubber side down, cloth side up. On some of the old Maytags, it's opposite, but most belts are like that, cloth side up. Get that over the drum. And there's usually a line where the belt used to be, helps you guide it. So get the belt in the right place. And then we'll go and feed it on. To do that, I'm gonna get the belt underneath this idler wheel stays in place for me. There we go. Get the belt underneath this idler wheel. I'm going to bring this loop through, and then I will move the either wheel toward my right, get this over the motor pulley, and then just want to make sure it stays on as I do a turn. Turning this lefty-loosey. I just want to get one full turn. And I'm kind of lifting it up, supporting it as I do the turn. Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to get the front panel to drop down onto this hook and this hook to hold the bottom, and then I'll put the screws in to hold the top. So I'm still holding it up. Grab the front panel. Those are the holes that I have to get to go onto those hooks. So we're going to get that position. We're going to get the front bearing to ride here on the bearing of the felt bearing on the front panel. Get this lined up. I'm going to lift a little bit so we can engage those hooks. Here's one. Try and get the other one here. There's two. Okay, now I'll get the little screws in here. Okay, there's one. There's two. Tighten that one. Tighten that one. Okay. And then we'll connect these guys. All right, let's get the top panel, put it back. Okay, add the second one. All right, we're going to see if it sounds good and if the igniter's working. We get it hooked up to power. Starting it up. Sounds pretty smooth. Pop off this little inspection piece here. Take a look in there. See if we see any kind of glow. Oh yeah, there's the igniter. All right, working good. Video, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. And also click the little bell notification button so we can send you weekly videos on all the different ways of fixing appliances around your home and saving you lots of money. So thanks again for watching, and please also press the like button for our video if this was helpful to you. Feel free to contact me at the email listed below, which is scottthefixitguy@yahoo.com, with any of your questions.